Fish-Scale Dirt Over Racing Network. I'm Big Kev, man, and we have made it. We have finally arrived. We are in Mississippi. One of the big things I've always wanted to do since we've been racing these fish scale is I always want to come out and see where it all happens at Bodies by Hill. Brad Hill shop, man. Guess what? We got the invitation, got the invite. Mr. Brad Hill give us the go-ahead to come out here and check his shop out, man. And what a shop it is, I'm telling you. One of the nicest facilities as far as fish scale racing is concerned. I'm telling you, man, you got it going on here. This is where it all happens, guys. You place your orders and send them to Brad Hill. This is the four walls that it happens at. This is it. Brad Hill, how can we thank you for letting us come out to your shop tonight and hang out? We'll jump right straight into this, my friend. I told you a minute ago we was going to talk about these bodies. H19, I am thankful to say I'm a proud owner of an H19 Bodies by Hill body. Man, you have done some changes and upgrades, and I know we talked about a little bit at the Gator, but man, we're here in your shop. Tell us what you've done different this H19.
Well, can you hear me good? All right. Well, we're always changing. There's still guys running the 18, and they're really fast too. But what we're trying to do is get a little of the wind off of the right side and hike up the left side out of the corner to give the car more side bite. Because a lot of the places around, the United States are, holler that people are loose and stuff like that. So, down here we're always talking about we're tight, but I mean, we get them hooked up pretty good, the crowd that we race with. So we try to loosen them back up. But anyway, the other stuff that you can do to fix that. But yeah, and we've made the wheel wells a little taller and bigger, trying to suck the wind out from under the car, and just various things, and heck, we'll probably change a few things during the year while we're building these things. So it's always constant.
There you go, man. And also, this is not just a Brad Hill only thing. Look here, it's got the paint cage that helps make up the H19, the Bulldog front nose, Bulldog bodies. That helps make up the front end, man. A lot of different, these guys go together, combine their, and I know Chris is all the time changing this cage, and I guess Bulldog done redesigned his nut nose a couple times this year too, just to try to make it a little bit better for the racer out there. And I'll go ahead and say it, Gator, I was told my car looked like it was a slot car on the track, man. It was stuck to the track, running good. H19, if you don't have one, you better get your order in to get. That being said, now we're going to switch a role. We talk about, and one of the first things I noticed when I walked up in this shop, brother, is if you would just scroll around here. You want to know about bodybuilders and stuff like that? These here didn't just happen. I mean, look at all these winners' checks and trophies and things lining around these walls here, my friend. So that lets me know you not only know how to build bodies, but you know how to get them bodies around the racetrack. Brad Hill, the racer. Let's talk to him for a minute. First question, and it's been in my mind since I've been driving on the road. Why number 8?
It's always been my favorite number. It wasn't Earnhardt Jr. or nobody like that. I've always had it, yeah. So yeah, and these boards here, these guys, they let me win every now and then, and shoot, and it's just like we said, sometimes you'll get on a tear and take these boards home, and sometimes you don't,
It just don't work.
You're either the bat or the ball, so.
Where we from, we say you're either the windshield or you're the bug, and a lot of times we end up being the the bug in the windshield. So anyway, man, I tell you, you got an awesome facility here. Number 8 has been said. And I seen it's on your older cars too, so I know this man's telling he's been number 8 for a long time. Is it very important? I mean, I know you're very helpful at the racetrack and stuff, man, but you're a racer. And how hard is it sometimes, I mean, whenever you're just there trying to figure out what's going on and you just can't quite get it. Man, you're having that bad night and you're like, man, I just wish things would go my way. And, you know, it's like we've always prided ourselves as a fellowship thing. We like being able to be out there, and I know you're one of the guys that help. And I ain't gonna mention names, but I was just told here this past week how that Brad Hill helped him. I mean, you don't want to beat me if I come down here and I'm watching you from the sideline. You want to be able to beat me at my best. Am I true in saying that when I say it?
I mean, there's been times that I've took other people's cars, people at the track, and heck, they've waxed me with it, and it's not fun, you know. It's like, golly, I helped them a little too much. But I mean, at the same time, if you don't help, then you're just, you know, sitting up here on top of the mountain, and everybody else is catching crumbs, you know. But so you want to build everybody else up, and they go on tears and stuff like that, and it gives you something to work.
3 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever, when we started, I mean, just the lap times. We're talking, I remember up at Greystone turning a 6-1 was awesome. He was the fastest cat there. Nobody could even get close to you.
Right.
This past year, bowing us out, man, we were down in the 5-3s,
Right.
5-4s.
Right.
And that's just from, like you said, people pushing each other, helping each other, pushing each other. How much faster are we going to get these things, Brad? Is there a limit? Is there a stopping point somewhere? You just
there's no stopping point.
You know?
I always thought that even at seminary that we'd never even see the 6s. We started in 7-something. We're down. I think I put a 6:17 and hot laps one race last year, and the track record's in the 20s or something. So it's a good almost a second faster than where we started. So
I mean, it just constantly every time you get on the track. But if there's nobody there pushing you or making you try to go faster, you're not going to be any faster. So yeah. That's right. Hey, I tell you, man, Brad, I know you have been a big part of Fiskell and it growing. And we can't thank you enough. I mean, for what you do, I know it's a lot of work. I know you're a busy man. But I'm telling you, man, it's paying dividends. Seeing all the people that's starting to develop. Where do you see us as far as Fiskell community, you know, say we'll say the past 5 years. All right, now let's look forward 5 years. Where do you see us in 5 years? I mean, it's really exploding right now if things are continuing the way we're going.
Well, I guess I'm going to challenge all the TV stations out there.
Like I say, man, you've been on ground floor with us about since day one as far as a bodybuilder. And golly, man, I'm excited. Me and old bro is excited about where it's going to be. And we're excited about the new tracks. We're hearing the tracks all the time popping up. Just heard of a couple today that's being built in South Carolina over in there and a couple places, man. And really excited, ready, looking forward to getting to them. We've been wanting to come to seminary since we've been hearing about it, man. We finally, and hoping, fingers crossed, we're going to make it out there tomorrow. And we're going to pray. We're going to pray and, you know, just see what happens. And I got to see my old buddy Leroy. I want to give a shout out to him right now, man. He's one of my best buddies. I know we're a long way apart, but me and him's kindred spirits. I love old Leroy Carter, man, and I can't wait to be at your track there tomorrow. But Brad, man, I can't thank you enough letting us be here and for what you do for us again, like I say, and just keep it up. Well, Brad, thank you for your time here tonight in your home, in your shop, in the doghouse, we'll call it. Brad Hill, Bodies by Hill, guys. This old big cab, man. We'll see you at the track.